Okay, let's talk updates. So what have we got on the menu today? Well, we're releasing the trend candles. So without further ado, let me jump to that screen. Right, okay, so this is the main screen. So let's just turn the music down. Okay, so what have we got here? Well, let's show you the delta candles. This is what you're normally looking at. And then we're going to talk through what we've got here. So this is the delta candles, and obviously the delta candles play an important role in what we do. Now we've got the delta candles here, we've got the delta candles here. This is the higher time frame, this is the medium, this is the very high time frame, and that's the fast time frame. Now on the execution time frame, what I've found is people are taking trades clearly when they shouldn't do because of the trend. So the new candles are trend candles. So to orientate you on the trend. So literally, when they are green, bright green, we're in buy mode. So we're looking at buys. We don't want to be taking any sells, no shorts. Now, this has also got the new range detection button as well. Orange at the bottom, blue at the top, grey when we don't want to short. Right, now, obviously that's not 100% accurate, but obviously 9 times out of 10, it does get it right. So, couple this with the trend candles, you shouldn't be taking any shorts on this screen as we speak. So let's just have a look what has happened. Right, bigger picture. Right, take note. Low at 6:30. I'm going to put a vertical line there. Right, 6:30 is the low. Right, got a number of levels. Right, from yesterday. Just moving that across so you can see these levels have come in. Right, so we always want to orientate ourselves based on the higher time frame chart. We've got the higher time frame range bots. Although that one failed, as it didn't get to the top, it's still deceptive. Still gave us over 1,000 points. And obviously when these do play out and break the top ranges, they can make for big trades. And same coming the other way down. So this is the new range bot, and it's also on here. So it's improved. But the real magic happens on the execution screen. So let's go to 6:30. Let's maximize this screen and let's see what happened at 6:30 yesterday. The magic ensues. So obviously we're coming down, and you've got the range bots from the higher time frame. You're orientated to sells. So look at this. That's a beautiful sell. We've got the sell mode. Candle goes red, never goes green until we turn here. Right? And then we land on here. Now, let's just take a few potential trading scenarios. But let's just talk about orientation first. We should be orientating ourselves to sells whilst this is red, pink, and so on. If it's grey, we're in trend transition. Dark purple is saying it's trending, it's weak, mega weak trend on selling, and then it's looking to transit into another trend, i.e. up here. Now, what I'd say is, obviously it's not 100% accurate, but it will orientate you as to where you should be buying or selling. So, 6:30, we came into the levels, we bounced, we looked below and failed. This is the level here, 1B. Now remember what I've said, you do get a reaction, but sometimes obviously it can break the level, look below, fail, and then continue its direction in the opposite direction after it's failed. And that's what it does here. Now we get a range bot here, we get divergence, and then we're off to the moon. So that's a trade you could take, right? Right, now that's an aggressive trade setup because we're still in pink. Now, but you can see there's been a transition. You can see you've seen the transition. As in week, we've recorded that it's a week trend, and then we go. Now, if you want to take a less risky trade, then wait for confirmation. I higher low, bouncing off the moving average, and then take it green going up. It's a $630 trade, right? But watch what happens. Look at the bigger picture. Now, I'm just going to squash this out because we want to start looking at the bigger picture, folks. And just 2 seconds, I'm trying to get it all on screen for you. Right, that's how much it's gone up to, 98,821. Now, you might be thinking, hang on a minute, Chris. Right, I want to take it at the absolute lows because I'm a bottom picker. Well, look, that goes in your direction nearly 3,000. So the better trade is waiting until we come down, test the range bot, and then going up, right? Protection-wise. Now, so you might think, oh, well, I've missed the bus here. You haven't. Many different opportunities to get in this now. You know what we should be orientating. And ideally, we want to come down into these risk boxes. Now, one thing I'm going to do, because on this, it's slightly different. And I'm going to just change the settings to what's on the test server. Just give me 2 seconds. Where is the range bot in all them? On the server, on the test server, I've been testing this, and this works out really well. Right, and I'm going to put this onto here. And that is this. If we're 45% in the range here, you can tag these all day long and take the trades. And it's going to make it a little bit easier for you. Same with going down. But you need to use the rule. And the rule is this. If we are green, do not short. Do not short. However tempted you are, do not short. Now, there is a rotation there. You can see there we've got a blue box. But do not short. Do not short. Right? So, and then obviously we're coming up. Do not short. Don't be tempted. Don't take the sweeties out of the sweetie jar, right? Because they will rot your teeth. Now, and I am going off completely off a tangent there, but look at this when it's red. You go right the way down, right the way down, right the way down. Now, a point to know is, and it's something we're working on, there's still more improvements to come on these candles, right? It has been a complete rewrite of the trend candle system. But one of the things that I'm incorporating is a dynamic moving average into it, where it dynamically changes depending on the volume and the volatility of the market. Are we trending? Are we mean reverting based on the market internals? So it's just something to note. These candles are only going to get better, but these trades are big, right? So what I would say is it's biased towards the longs. So just be aware of that, right? And we are going to improve the short algo, but it's definitely better on the longs. So it's just something to note. And that is a monster trade, folks. So let's recap what's new, right? Trend candles, right? You can read the delta off the other charts if you really want to read the delta, right? It's not going away. It's really important. You know, if we look at these, you can see there you've got a magic pink. Let's take that. Right, it's at 3:30 this morning. Magic pink. What should we be orientated to? Buy on the higher time frame. Okay, so let's look at 3:30 in the morning. Let's see if we got a trade. Right. Let's see if we got a trade. Right. 3:30 gave you the important information here that we should be orientated to a higher time frame buy, right? We also got divergence. We were in a lower box, high range box buy. We were green. That's your perfect trade. That's your best trade on the table for risk, right? So just bear that in mind. Now, obviously you have up these size of these boxes, right? Which basically means we're up in the trade size. Yeah. Now, what I'd say there is if you're not comfortable with risking 292, drop your size. If you trade contract for 0.2, drop it to 0.1. Simple as that. See, that there is a $2,500 trade. On Vantage margin, that's $250. That's a 10 to 1 with what you're putting up. But that's still a good trade at $250, folks. Risking $25 on your margin. Now, proportionally, if we have a risk of 292, right, and we're just using 0.1, that means we're risking $29. $29 to make nearly 300 is a good trade in my book. So this is what I'm really excited about, is these candles. Just to let you know, it's actually taken 3 months to get to this position on these. We started developing this way back 3 months, and that's 3 months, a hell of a lot of development to do this, and testing as well. And this is all based on what I see with you as retail traders, where you fail. And you fail to orientate yourself with the trend. Well, this is slapping you in the face. Buy, right? Do not short on this. Yes, you can make money shorting this, right? But how much are you risking? You're risking this, folks. You're risking double to get half, right? Well, if you're not 100% winner in this scenario, you're going to lose, right? And you're not going to be 100% winner. No one is, not even me. So I hope that's been a very interesting video, and I'm really excited about this. Great shot from there, red down to there, it's 1,000 points. But look at the buy. And look, Bitcoin's going up as a trend. So if you orientate yourself with the trend, you're going to do a lot better. I'll leave you with that important piece of information. Right, I'm going to scroll this to the end and get the charts back to normal.